allergy season for a lot of us, but can we blame all of our running noses and itchy eyes on sexism? 10 Tampa Bay anchor Josh Adors explains what this viral theory is all about, and more importantly, verifies what and why it's likely not what's actually making your allergies worse.
Yeah, I did a double take at this viral post that someone sent me. It says essentially that our bad allergies are because the government stopped planting female trees, which produce fruit, and instead favors male trees, which produce pollen. So turns out this theory, which is spread on TikTok and Twitter, started with horticulturist Tom Ogren, who coined the term botanical sexism, which says basically city planners decided that male trees were easier to maintain. So that's mostly what's planted in our cities. And that's why we have so much pollen now. He mostly bases this off guidance that was issued by the USDA back in the 1940s, which he says very broadly told urban planners to only plant male trees to avoid the nuisance from the seeds and the fruits of female trees. However, a closer look shows that that passage is actually specifically only about cottonwoods. University of Florida botanist Mark Frank says there's two more issues with this theory. First,
trees have very complicated sexuality. We think that humans are complicated. We got nothing on trees.
Yeah, trees aren't just male and female. Some are known as dioecious, but others can have both in some variation or another. Strictly male or female trees, he says, are actually rare in many areas, accounting for just 20% of trees in the eastern U.S., according to a survey by University of Georgia forester Kim Coder. The second issue has to do with how trees pollinate. They do it either through wind or with insects. It's the wind-pollinated trees that drive your allergies crazy.
So when I go to list of trees that are commonly planted, for example, in Hillsborough County, city of Tampa, only a very small subset of those trees are both dioecious with separate male and female trees and wind pollinated.
Okay, but we do know that pollen is getting worse. So then what is it? Well, Frank says blame climate change. Warmer temps mean longer allergy seasons, mean more pollen, not sexism.
This very conveniently piggybacks on people's justified concern coming out of like a Me Too movement. They're like, see, it even applies to trees. But I'm just like, yeah, not really.
If you're looking for a list of allergy-friendly trees to plant in your yard, we've put a list from the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America under this story on 10tampabay.com. Just look under the Verify section.